All right. Hey, this is Rio, and this is your week one attendance for CIT 82 Web Technologies 100% online at Fresno City College. So I'm glad you're here. I want to make sure you get started on the right foot. Seems like looking at the course already this morning, several of you have done that. So what does that look like? So it means getting into the course. It means showing your attendance, which I'm recording right now. So all you'd have to do is hit a reply, and that's it. So reporting attendance is a reporting requirement that I have for the campus. So I don't count it towards your grade, but it is what I would refer to as a signal of are you participating in the class. So there's two big signals, one bigger than the other one. One is, are you getting work done? And one of the ways I can see that is obviously just by looking at the work, because here's the deal, and I know I've said this in the welcome video that was sent out before the start of the semester, is that this is a short-term 9-week class. So it's a normal 18-week 3-unit class that has been modified to be in the 9-week mode. So it's going to go pretty fast, and you're going to feel like there's just a lot of information, because there is. Okay, but the key is to set aside a certain amount of your time every day or every week, right? Depending on, because you see that there's 2 due dates a week, and each due date has multiple items attached to it. But I go over all that in week one classwork, or week one lecture for you all. So really this post is just to give you the why do you do attendance. You do attendance because it's a signal. That's what I started with before, is that it's a signal for me is, are you participating in class? Okay, I don't grade it. It's not affected it does not affect your grade. But if you have a reporting requirement, then you're going to want to even more specifically get this done, because this is the requirement I have for the campus to report if students are attending. And because this is an online class, the question of attendance is always a little different to figure out. So 82 is a class that I really enjoy teaching. And you're going to see that I refreshed a lot of my content last semester. So you're going to see content recorded last semester, and where I remember, and because I've noted it during last semester, where I felt like things weren't clear for the students, then I will refresh some of that content this semester. But in general, you're going to be checking out stuff from a prior semester. Just FYI, and prior means just last semester, so it's still pretty new. But at the beginning, this first part, for those of you, and I know there are a couple of you taking this class that have taken my CIT 15 class, the very first week is going to feel like that class and some of the assignments, specifically that, first lecture, and then the hello world, making sure you have all those things in place, your photo, knowing how to upload, knowing how to share. These are important things in this class, so really good stuff. Okay, so I'm home this morning. My schedule this semester is kind of different. I have classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have a night class on Wednesday, so my day class is really only on Tuesday, Thursday at 11. But this is really just to tell you, right, is that I've listed my office hours, but just know that that's why I have a hangout chat for you all, to make sure that when you run into questions you can ask me or other members of the class if I'm not around, because oftentimes when you're working I may not be. But depends on you, depends on what you find helpful. So I know there's at least 1 or 2 of you also taking my 94 class, and this is just, this is 94 is server-side scripting. It is anticipated. You have taken several other courses, but not completely required. I know I've had a conversation, a couple of already. This class is a part of the major for the web developer students. And if you'd like to talk to me about this class, I would definitely welcome a conversation just to tell you what it is, why you would want to have these. But if you didn't have these other courses, just what you'd want to have a heads up about. So if that is something you're interested in, reach out to me. I'll be on campus Monday through Thursday. Friday is a virtual office hour. Okay, so this attendance post a little longer than normal, but I just wanted to get you started on the right foot. So go ahead, this is your attendance post. Go ahead, check out the work that you have for this week. The good news is we're not completely maxed out. So I will be adding a few students as this week progresses, hopefully. I already have a couple contacting me. But it is important that you show you're here so that I make sure you're ready to engage with the content. Glad you're here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.